Okay, another project to do tonight. Before we call tonight. 29:45. Alright, so we got a triple tree and some fork legs here we got to make fit together. So, these here are, what, Energy 1, Pro 1, Pro 1, triple trees. And this is some kind of fancy Italian crap. This is paioli brembo. So we're going to make these work together. This and this don't match. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. I already get interruptions 1 minute in. Okay, so we need to figure out what size these are and what size that is, and they have to match. So, first thing I gotta do is turn our caliper. Measure what these 39mm trees are. Maybe they're 40, who knows. They're 1 and 5/27. I think that's 39mm. Put the metric. Yeah, 39mm. Actually 38.87, 38.89, 39.06. So you got 0.06mm clearance. That's nice to know. These appear to be bigger. .43mm. Alright, so we're going to make these bigger. So what, 39 to 41. I have no idea what that is. Which is something I understand. Inches. That's our 0. A 181 thou. That's 3/16. So that means I got to take 90 wool out. About that much. About 90 wool. Okay. Nothing to it. Alright, these look like they're straight up and down trees, so it's a simple matter of indicating a hole in and boring it. And if you're lucky, you don't hit that bolt, but I'm guessing we're going to hit that bolt at 90 thou. So we're going to probably have to hourglass shape the bolt, which means you cut the threads off where it hits the tube. And you can never take the bolt out, but you can loosen it. Take it out, you screw the tubing. Alright. Sounds like a simple project. Alright, so come over here and get the old milling machine set up. First problem, the device is in the way. So I need to come over here and set the old tripod up. We need to remove the device. The device is in the way. That was this morning's project. Or was that last night's project? I forget. It was important, whatever it was. Oh, I was doing Indian exhaust brackets. That'd be yesterday's project. Alright. Bolts out, studs out. Getting out of the way. One heavy ass vise. Alright. Perfect. Now I gotta chuck this up. You want to make sure you put this above the table so when you're boring it out you don't bore into the table. Very important. So we're gonna have to lift this up a little bit. So I got a bunch of 1, 2, 3 blocks right here. So these are 1 inch thick. So we'll just raise this thing up 1 inch. Shouldn't be a problem. Kind of like supporting the outside edge here. And we'll obviously support this. Put a bolt over here and get to it. These have holes so the bolts can go through them. studs in this case. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I'm going to pick up a stud hole over here also. So we do one there, and we bore over there. Or we flip it so I can see it better. Put one over here. Bore over here. Or over here. There we go. And bore that one where I can get to it. I like that better. Okay. Easy. Just figure out how you gotta go. At least that hard. Okay, next thing we gotta clamp across here without damaging the black finish, because customers are picky about that for some reason. I have no idea why. So that means I get a little bit of tape on there. Got some fancy blue painter's tape. Damn, I thought this stuff was weak. There it goes. And a piece over here. Okay. So there you go. Put a strap there, strap over there, put some nuts on it, call it done. Just got a whole bunch of these new straps here. Let's try these things out. Ooh, pretty good. And that'll just be long enough. And a couple of nuts. Ain't a ton of holding power here, so that should be plenty. Put on top of the tape. Let's see, a thin one. That looks like a thin one. Okay, we're gonna make sure we got at least a 90 thou clearance to the block. We need plenty of tape on the bottom because we need an accurate surface. So if there's any kind of mark down there, too bad. It's not rubbing, so it shouldn't leave a mark. See how that one's moving around now? Tape, it's not good to push against for clamping. It's not a very accurate clamp. Alright, mushed around a little bit, but it should be good. And that is a little bit above. Loosen that up a little bit. Put that right there. Get your finger in there, it hurts. Okay. Check our Allen torque in here. That. Metric. Two metrics. American. Bolts are hard to move. Okay, so I want until I just touch lightly. Okay, no extra. That we're not squeezing a clamp or letting it expand. So when you bore it, it can expand out until it hits the bolt, and we didn't put any pressure on it squeezing it, should stay accurate. So we can go ahead and bore that straight down and do what it needs to do. Alright, let me get my boring head, we'll be back.